Smoke clung to the morning sky like judgment. Kacee ran barefoot and bloody through the ashes of her home. The chapel's bell still rang, only it wasn't a call to worship, but the last sound Brother Elijah made before the flames took him. Screams had long since faded. The air was thick with burnt cedar, gunpowder, and something fouler, sweet, coppery, wrong. They had come in the night, tall, pale, perfect, blank-eyed, the ones the elders called the soulless, clones. But these weren't like the propaganda vids showed, the smiling synthetic citizens in sterile cities. These were wild, feral. One tore Sister Agnes open with his teeth. Another laughed while setting fire to the nursery. Kacee didn't remember screaming. She remembered running. She didn't know how long she had been in the woods when the black drones found her. Hovering silently overhead, the red beam traced her spine. A single hiss of compressed air, and everything went dark. She woke to silence. Cold, sterile silence. The light above her was too bright, humming faintly like electricity trapped in glass. Kacee blinked, but her arms didn't move. Restraints. White bands held her wrists and ankles to a reclined steel slab, padded only where her skull touched. She wasn't alone. On the other side of the glass wall stood 3 people. No, not people, clones. You could tell by the way they didn't blink unless programmed to. Everything about them was precise, symmetrical, wrong. One stepped forward, a woman with a face too perfect to be real. "Subject is conscious," she said, voice monotone, directed to someone unseen. Kacee's mouth was dry. She tried to speak, but all she could manage was a whisper. "Why?" The woman tilted her head, bird-like. "You are the last viable womb." That word, womb. They said it like she was a tool, a vessel. The door behind the glass opened with a hiss, and a 4th figure entered, an older man, human, real. His coat bore the seal of the World Genetic Authority. He looked tired. "I'm sorry," he said softly, almost like he meant it. "We didn't know how bad it had gotten. We need you to save what's left." "And you think I can fix it?" her voice cracked. The man sighed, placing something on the table beside her, a vial of blue fluid. "We preserve male DNA from before the ban, thousands of samples, but every attempt at artificial gestation has failed. The only way forward is you." She turned her face away, eyes burning. Then everything went dark once again. She was floating. Warm sunlight danced across her closed eyelids, and the sound of laughter echoed on the wind. Children ran barefoot through tall grass, their shrieks of joy rising above the hum of bees and the distant clanging of a dinner bell. The village shimmered in her mind, rows of hand-built homes, their wooden walls painted in colors as varied as the people who lived within them. Deep brown, golden bronze, pale as moonlight, faces of every hue shared the same smiles. Men and women gathered beneath the old oak tree, sharing stew and stories as the sun dipped below the ridge. Her mother braided her hair on the porch while her father read scripture aloud, his voice steady and sure. Brother Elijah played his guitar with callous fingers, and even stern Sister Agnes let herself laugh when the twins splashed her with river water. It was safe, it was good, it was home. But then the sunlight dimmed, the laughter warped. One of the children turned, eyes glowing faintly red. Another's mouth stretched far too wide. The grass beneath their feet began to bleed. The dinner bell clanged again, not in joy but in warning. The stew bubbled thick and black. Her father's voice cracked mid-verse. Her mother screamed her name. Kacee turned and the village was burning. She jolted inside her own body, gasping, but the world around her didn't respond. Light blurred above her, humming faintly. Voices came and went, but none familiar. A click, a needle, darkness. Then another voice. Is she stable? Enough. Just get her in the pod. Clone generations.